Hello everyone, my name is Derek A. Smith, the Master Persuader, and today I want to welcome you to 101 Secrets of Negotiating Success. What is negotiating? Basically, negotiating is the art of reaching an agreement by resolving differences through creativity. Today, I am going to cover Strategy 1. You're always negotiating. Yes, it's true. From the moment you get up in the morning, throughout your workday, and until you go to sleep at night, your day is filled with negotiating. You may not always realize it, but the fact is that you are continually engaging in a negotiating process of some kind or another all day, every day. Just think about it for a moment. Consider all that you do in the course of a typical day, and you'll find that you encounter several negotiations as you go along. For instance, you have to agree with your spouse about which movie to see. Your teenager is begging you to let him or her use the family car. You must ask your boss for time off to take a vacation. You have a date and you're trying to come to a mutual decision on where to go for dinner. You're at dinner and want to replace your potato with a salad. You have an important deadline and require the cooperation of other key people if you're to meet that deadline. You're driving on the highway and need to negotiate with other drivers to get from the far left lane to the far right lane. If you're going to make it to your exit in time, you have to do this. And it goes on and on and on. But each and every day, you are faced with situations that involve an exchange necessary to satisfy the needs of both parties. That's a negotiation. Negotiation is not a new process. It's something you've been doing ever since you cried for food as a baby when you first came out of your mom's womb. And maybe even before you were born. In fact, believe it or not, you're already good at negotiating, if only because you've been doing it for so long and you didn't even realize it. You even negotiate with yourself. With just about every decision you have to make, large or small, you're negotiating with yourself. You're always having to identify a goal or a need, weigh the alternatives, and arrive at an equitable solution. That's what you do in everyday life, and that's what negotiators do. Simple, right? So keep that in mind as you enter into any form of negotiation. Apply the same principles and tactics you use consciously or otherwise in your ordinary daily negotiations, and you'll be well on your way to winning even the most important negotiations of your life. Ultimately, you will find that you are a much better negotiator than you think. So stay tuned for strategy number 2. Every negotiation is a trade.